The film is starting in the year 1928, where a mountaineer is being shown in the camp on the Karakoram Mountains. That man is observing a mysterious thing outside of his camp, and he is left astonished, seeing it. There is a giant glowing object. That mountaineer immediately moves towards it. As he strikes his hammer on it, he falls down after being knocked out. Coming into the senses, he is observing a scar on his hand. It is strange and astonishing thing for him. Then the movie moves to the year 2008. A scientist named Helen is seen here. Helen lives along with her stepson, and she has a great affection for her son. Helen's son may not love her the same. Then some secret agents arrives to their house, who have come to take Helen, but Helen is not willing to go with those secret agents, because she knows that her son will be left alone after her. In spite of it, she has to go with them. They take Helen to NASA agency, where Helen meets many of the scientists like her. Here Helen also meets with her friend named Michael who serves in NASA, and he tells Helen that her name had been suggested by him. In the next scene, all scientists are shown in the hall of NASA. They are informed there that a moving object has been witnessed on the Jupiter orbit, which is quickly moving towards the Earth. Its speed is 30,000 kilometers per second. The sign of life will be disappeared if it collides with Earth. Hearing it, all scientists get worried. But the most horrible fact was this: that object cannot be stopped using a missile, because it has an insane speed. Then Helen is shown contacting with her son through a call. She advises her son to sleep in the cellar today, because a frightful storm is going to break out today. Further, all scientists are seen in the aircraft of NASA. All scientists are observing that moving object from NASA aircraft. That moving object speed is slowed as it is reached near the Earth. That moving object was nothing else but an alien spaceship. Now all scientists are shown moving towards that alien spaceship. All scientists are looking at the spaceship keenly, that it begins to emit a bright light from it. Now an alien appears from that spaceship. US military forces attack that alien, before Helen is able to shake her hand with it. And that alien is wounded badly. Helen is very confused, seeing it. Helen asks to call the rescue. Before an ambulance may approach there, a giant and horrible humanoid robot appears from the alien spaceship. Electromagnetic radiations are emitting from his eyes. Due to it, all lights and the connectivity are disabled. And that humanoid robot also utters a very frightening sound. That sound was such that blood came out of the ears. All of them start to fall to the ground. Meanwhile, that humanoid robot notices Helen, and it starts to attack her. But that alien forbids it, because alien has detected that Helen is good lady, and she can assist it. Then it is seen that alien is admitted in the hospital, and the bullet is being removed from its body. But a strange thing happens here as its skin begins to shed. All scientists are stunned after witnessing it, as that alien resembles the human being. Seeing this, all scientists decide to check the DNA of that alien. Checking it, they come to know that alien's DNA matches with DNA of the human beings. Scientists discover through it that aliens had also visited Earth before, and this has also already happened, as it is seen in the beginning of the movie. That mountaineer has a scar on his hand. Actually, aliens have taken the DNA of that mountaineer. Now that alien is seen talking with Helen and other person, it is known through it that alien has also familiarity with our languages. Then a lady arrives there. She was defense officer of US military forces. According to her, this alien may become a threat for them, but alien reveals to Helen that he has come here to save the Earth. That defense officer says on it, "Our satellite has stopped working from that time you approached here, and our all connectivity has blocked." Alien says on it, "I want to meet your leader of Earth." Secretary of Defense disallows it, and she takes that alien for interrogation. That alien uses his powers on that interrogator and machine and escapes for there. Afterwards it is seen that small alien spaceships begin to land in the whole planet, and the people are feeling too much fear. After this, that alien's condition starts to worsen as it is at the airport, and he contacts Helen from there, because he knows that no one can help it besides Helen. Helen along with her son reaches that alien in some way, and she offers it medicine which recovers it. Now that alien is shown while meeting with a man in the restaurant, and it is revealed through their conversation That man is also an alien, who had landed on this planet 70 years ago. That old alien tells that human beings are destroying the Earth. They are still destroying it in spite of the knowledge. After it, that alien is shown at the bank of a stream. There is one more spaceship like its spaceship. As the touches it, all spaceships of the planet begin to move upward. After a while, all those spaceships start to fly towards the space. It means that they are returning from Earth by taking all the species with them. Observing it, Helen is upset. She also begins to think about Alien as threatening. She communicates with Alien. Alien tells Helen that it wants to save this Earth from the human beings. And human beings are spoiling this Earth, and the aliens don't let it happen. Helen asks the alien after being frightened that, "Can you give one more chance to the humanity?" Alien tells, "Human beings did not understand even we gave them many chances, now we cannot do anything." Suddenly a police officer recognizes the alien, while passing from there. That police officer asks it to place its hand on the car. That car drives to that police officer as alien places its hand on it, and police officer is died. But that alien revives him again. It indicates that alien possesses superpowers. Afterwards, alien goes to Helen and says, "He was interrupting us, so I killed him, but I have also recovered him completely." Helen requests it, that it should give one more chance to the humanity. Later, alien reminds Helen that I had said to you, "I want to meet the leader of the Earth," but it was not acted upon. Now nothing can be happened. Alien and Helen are seen at the house of a professor. There is stated such a math complication on the board which could never be solved by the humans. But that alien solves it within a few seconds. Professor is surprised, seeing it, and he takes it as a miracle. Then alien tells Helen and Professor about their planet means alien's planet. They united when their planet was going to be destroyed, and they changed their way of life. And they succeeded to secure their planet. After this, Professor explains to alien, when you felt that your planet is going to be destroyed, then you had united. Human beings are doing nothing because they have still not felt it. If human beings feel that their planet Earth is going to be ruined, they will also take many steps to protect it. Alien's thought begins to change on the words of Professor. Meantime, it is seen that Helen's son is awakened. He does not like that alien at all. He also detests it that his mother is assisting alien, because he knows that alien is going to harm them. Realizing it, he contacts the police force. He also reveals that alien is along with him. Within a short time, US military helicopters reach there. Helen, her son and alien flee from there, and they move to the woods. But US military officer descends and captures Helen and moves to the helicopter. That alien crashes both the helicopters using his superpower. Alien also rescues Helen's son when he is going to fall into the stream. Here the movie scene turns and that giant robot is shown. US military targets that humanoid robot through its military helicopter. But that robot does not get any harm. That robot crashes their planes on their military tanks. Here the scientists of NASA plan to make that robot captive in a strong sphere, so that they may explode it, and they also do the same, but robot remains safe and it got transformed into the group of the little insects. These insects are so threatening, as they can change everything into dust which comes on their way. Now alien and Helen's son is being shown. Helen's son is trying to contact Helen but the phone is out of order, and he is not getting access to contact. So alien repairs that phone, using its powers. Then Helen's son calls Helen and says her to come at the place of his father's grave. Here a big change is seen that alien and Helen's son have closely befriended. Helen's son reaches his father's grave. Helen's son has witnessed how alien has revived a man. This is the reason that he brings it here so it may resurrect his father. But alien tells him that it will never be able to resurrect the decayed thing. Here Helen's son is very dejected, and he begins to cry loudly. At the same time, Helen also approaches there and embraces his son. She makes him quiet. She also tells that she also misses a lot of his father, and she also reveals that she observes the reflection of her husband in her son. Then mother and son start to weep a lot, embracing each other. Helen's son apologizes to her. Seeing it, alien is left surprised. It had not witnessed such behavior of the human beings before. Helen requests to alien here, Humanity should be given one more chance. Then they cast a glance at the swarm of insects in the air. After this, Alien says to Helen, "I will stop this destruction, but humanity will have to pay the price for this." They all reach Central Park, and they get worried, seeing a huge army of insects. Anyhow, they reach a safe place. At the same time, Helen's son nose begins to bleed, and Helen's son loses his consciousness within a second. Alien informs Helen that insects had entered into the body of her son. Meanwhile, Helen's nose also starts to bleed. Helen pleads Alien to save the life of her son. Alien removes all insects from the body of Helen and her son, and that Alien moves towards his spaceship, casting a glance at Helen and her son last time. Electromagnetic radiation produces from Alien's spaceship as it touches it, which causes the end of all insects. It means that human beings will not be eradicated. The most astonishing thing is this: all telecommunication, connectivity and lights are turned off, even though watches. It means that human beings' technology comes to its end. In the end, it is shown that Helen and her son moves toward Alien's spaceship, and Alien's spaceship begins to fly in the air, leaving this planet. I hope that you liked the video. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.